Welcome to lesson 14. The best editors aren't just creative, they are organized. A clean project equals faster edits, fewer mistakes and less stress. In this project, we are going to cover how to set up your project folder, organize your timeline, and build a workflow that makes editing faster and more fun. You need to start your project with a solid folder structure. When you open your Premiere Pro for a new project, the first thing you need to do is to create bins in the project panel. So before you import anything, first create bins according to the project you want to do. So for this project right now, I'm going to create bins for our footage, for our music, and for our sound effects, depending on how many sequences we are going to have. But I'm going to create the basic bins. So just right click right here, click on new bin. I'm going to have new bin right here. Also, you can just come here, new bin. Just click on it. So I'm going to create this bin. It's going to be footage. So this is where I'm going to put my video clips, my footage. Then I'm going to create another bin for music, which is going to be like my music background, music. I'm going to create another one for my sound effects. So sound effects. Like this. So I have 3 bins right there, 3 folder. You can call it bin or folder. So I want to import my clip right now. So I'll just go inside this bin, inside this folder right here. Then I'm going to import my footage inside that folder directly. So let's say this is my footage. I have these 3 footage right there. Just drag and drop inside this place. So this footage right now is in my folder. So if you have a project that is short and you want to bring in, maybe you have B-rolls, you have A-rolls, you have different type of footage, you just create the folder for each one of them. So it will make your timeline, it will make your project to be organized, and also if you need a particular clip, you know where to go to directly. So it will make your work faster. So let's say I want to bring in my music right now. I just click on this project, on this folder right now. Then go to wherever my music is. Okay, so let's say these are my music. Okay, so these 4 right here. Then I bring them inside this folder. So these are my music folder. Yeah. Now, let's say I want to bring sound effect. Click on inside this folder. Then I'm going to go and bring my sound effect. I have this cinematic boom, whoosh. I have suspense. Just drag and drop them inside the sound effects. Now with this, my project panel is well organized. Now, if I want to view this in list view, just click here, list view. You see right here. You see your project inside the list view right here. So it makes your work to be well organized. So after this, what else can you do to make your work well organized and make the organization of the workflow to fit into your project? Another thing you can do is labeling. You can use labels to color your clip. Maybe you have a B-roll, you have a dialogue, you have overlays. You can just use labeling to know your clips. Now, how can you do that? Just right click on your clip right here. Just right click on it, then click on label. This is label. Then choose a color. So let's say these are the footage I imported. They are fashion show. So let's say I want to label those fashion show. This part, let's say I want to label them yellow. So you can see it has changed to yellow. So anywhere I see yellow, I know that those clips are fashion show, right? So let's say this one, they are not fashion show, they are another thing. I'll just right click on it. I'll go to label. Let's say I label this blue. You see? So anywhere I see blue, I know I represent this with something. So labeling and metadata will help you to differentiate between your clips, even inside the folder that you have created. So it's a very good way to also make your work easier. You can also like rename, you can rename the clip to stay searchable. So let's say you want to rename the clip. So just right click here, you can rename it. So you can just go there and search for it. You'll be able to see it. Let me rename this as fashion runway. So if I just come here, I just search for fashion. As you can see, I can be able to just search for it, So it makes your work very, very organized and easy to just get to whatever you want to get inside your project panel. Now, another thing that we are going to do is sequence setup and nesting. Okay, so let's bring all this footage inside our project, inside our timeline by just dragging it on your timeline like this. So let's see, I have this. As you can see, the color label is what is showing me right now. As you can see, the yellow label that is here is also what is here on the fashion runway. The blue label that is here is blue that is here. So you can see, so automatically on your timeline, if you are looking for a clip, if you see yellow, automatically that this is, even without naming it, you automatically know that this is a fashion runway video because you have already labeled it. You see how it makes your work, very easy, and instead of searching or trying to like play the footage to know which clip is this, you have already make your work very easy. So you can nest your sequence into a master timeline. It keeps your work tidy and reduce lag. So let's say this 3 clip right here, I want to make them into one full video. So just select all the 3 clip right here, then right click and click on next. So you can just, let's say runway clip, let's name it. I've made this one full video like this because I've nested this sequence. So it's good for if you have a very large timeline. So just nest the clip that are almost the same, maybe B-roll, full video, the one for sound design, graphics and titles. Just nest them, and if you want to do any adjustment, you can just double click on it. You will go inside the full footage where you have it one by one like this. So it makes your work very easy on the master timeline like this. Another thing that can also save you time is title animation presets. So just go to Window, go to Workspace and click on Captions and Graphics. So here you can browse and get title animation preset. We have so many presets here that that you can use that is in your Premiere Pro. Just drag and drop here, then you can make adjustment. So these are your basic titles. You can make adjustment on it by just double clicking and changing whatever that is there to whatever you want to do. Fashion show, let's say episode 1. Okay. So this is it. So when you had it like that, as you can see, this is our titles that we just edited that we bring in here right here. So you can download so many other ones online. We have misskit.com. You can download it from there. Then if you download anyone online, just come here to install motion graphics template. Just click on the plus sign. Then you go to wherever your download is. Just click on it. Then these are the ones I downloaded. I've already installed this one. So just double click on it. So when you double click on it, it will automatically open in your project, in your essential graphics here. Then you can just search for it here. Then you see it. Then just drag and drop. You'll be able to use it on your project. So that's how you can do that also. will save you a whole lot of stress instead of trying to like design, from scratch. Okay. So another thing that will also help in work organization is keyboard shortcut. So learn and customize your own shortcut. So just go to edit, go to keyboard shortcut. Here you can assign your most used tools like edit, ripple edit, zoom in, zoom out, But for me, I like the one I have here. I like this, the shortcut right there. It makes sense to me. I don't need to change anything, but you can try and modify whatever you want to modify. But the basic shortcut, they are here automatically. So I don't think you need to worry yourself about that. So that's that about that. Another thing that will make your work organization to make sense is backup and autosaves. Premiere Pro can crash, due to one thing or the other, maybe the level of your project. So make sure Premiere Pro autosaves. So whenever you forget to save, it automatically saves by itself. So just go to edit, click on preference, and go to autosave. So this will allow you to automatically save project every 5 minutes. So for me, I just leave at 5 minutes. Save backup project to Creative Cloud if you have a Creative Cloud. You sign in to the Adobe Creative Cloud. So if you agree with this, just click on OK. So every 5 minutes as you are working, it will automatically save. So it can save you from a whole lot of trouble. The more organized you are, the more creative you can be. Don't fight your footage, flow with it. In the next lesson, I'm going to put you through so we're going to pull everything together in a full project walkthrough from start to finish. Okay? So I will see you in the next lesson.